What?
Prepare yourself, Queen Line. Prepare yourself for what? Are they having a job interview? Look, they just... So, what are your qualifications to be queen? Well, I'm the queen.
Well, good enough for government work, I guess.
You, how did you get in here?
Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so it looks like the Chancellor was evil after all. You guessed it.
Yeah, haha, it's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive, not even me!
Wait, what?
Oh, why did I include myself in that? I'm an idiot. Stupid frog, it's time you jumped off this mortal coil.
Jump!
Because you're a true form change! I'm a frog too!
What?
Oh no, he's an electric beetle.
Excuse me.
My gosh.
I am sorry.
Do you sneeze every time someone reverts to Yakra?
Yes.
Yakra? Yakra, Yakra, tell us.
I've always called it Yakra.
Yeah, you would.
And because I've always called it that...
So we got a new tech, it's called X-Strike. It does a lot of damage. Which means that basically Luca's going to be on healing duty while those two keeps X-Strike. That's how this, except she can do at least one killing with us. That's how I usually do this battle.
Sounds like a way to do the battle.
Yeah, it works. It's cool.
Oh, yes, you're a good
Chat
shot.
thought your sneeze came from Yakra. Maybe you're really Yakra. Out of all of the things, that makes the most sense. Haha, you're too close. You can't counter it. Uh-oh. Needle spin time. Anyway, so while the boss fight is happening, tell us something about what you're drawing.
You know I don't share secrets.
Yeah, but you could give us a hint.
It has to do with Chrono Trigger.
Oh my gosh, your hints! Your hints are amazing!
I know, I'm amazing.
This boss fight is pretty much just this over and over again.
Right. I will tell you something though, when I looked up, you know, when they the dudes got together to organize for the game.
Uh-huh.
And
they had a Philly cheesesteak.
yeah, it turns out. So now every time I get together with my buddies to design a game, I have the same thing. From Jimmy John's.
Well,
no, what actually happened...
Oh, he died.
...was I...
Wait.
Was looking on the Wikipedia article about characters and...
Save your anecdote for the next boss fight.
Oh.
Just remember it, because we just won this one. It wasn't
First time I got to talk.
Sorry, that boss fight's not very hard.
You're always talking instead of me, Nephi.
You're always standing up for Nene. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Frog. And why are you playing Luca's theme song? This is Luca's theme song, by the way. It's also the You Wanna Fight song in Chrono.
The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. Hey ho, I thank thee, Chrono and Luca.
Yeah, thank you so much. Please join us.
Okay.
But first we gotta go looting. For example, a mid-ether. It's like an it's the part past the brother of Jared.
Yeah.
That's right. That's made a Book of Mormon joke.
We've made two in a row.
Look, the Chancellor was in a box.
Phew, thank you. That monster stuffed me in there. Oh, Your Highness. As you can see, I'm undamaged.
I'll say.
As friendly, I speak like my nose is stuffy.
There are the remains of a fine Chancellor about you.
You're very well indeed. Now let's go back to the castle and a fade out. No backtracking dungeon for us. No way.
Dang.
You had me worried, Line.
No, Yakra. Impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. When you masquerade as criminal injustice, just
What is wrong with you?
I just get away with such friends.
Anyway.
He's not a hermit.
I know, but I'm doing other
I
incompetence.
failed to protect Queen Linnae.
One of my favorite
I have
bees.
disgraced thee.
Frog!
Oh, Heidi ho. I'm depressed.
This is Frog's actual thing.
This goes through my head all the time.
Because you always imagine yourself as a medieval swordsman frog. Swords frog.
I don't know what you mean by imagine.
We got another limerick about Yakra I'll throw in there.
Here it comes, you see, it's the limerick about...
Hold on, Frog's stalking.
Yakara, yakara, yakara.
'Twas a fault of mine which endangered the queen. I shall depart for good. Chrono, you have potential to be a good swordsman. Good grief. Hi-ho, Froggy the Frog here.
Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either.
You were okay, I guess.
You had a better voice than that Chancellor.
Yeah, he was a jerk.
Okay. Hold on. We gotta talk to the Queen again. Your timing was perfect. Who knows what would have happened if you had not saved me? Whatever. By the way, where's that girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about the princess.
She died.
She's dead. Where did she disappear? She may still be up on stage playing with the guitar. Here's your limerick of Yakra. There once was a monster named Yakra, who had a poorly balanced chakra.
Oh my goodness.
This limerick's not great, but that is your fate when dealing with monsters non-sacra. S-A-C-R-A.
Good. Okay, call me a person who doesn't know what that ignorant. But what does non-soccer mean?
Call me a person who doesn't know the thingy with the stuff. Also, Marl's back.
I did notice that.
I lost my dress in limbo. Now some pan-dimensional
It happens to
goblin's
me all
wearing
the
it.
time.
Oh. At least she's wearing something under there. Chrono. Also, it was awful. Unsacred is what it means. I can't recall it all. I was somewhere cold,
It's probably
dark,
French.
and lonely. Why does that frog sound like Kermit? Why do you even need to ask?
Is that what somebody asked?
That's what Mandy asked.
Speaking of people who sound like things, Mandy, I was watching Teen Titans today, and
Welcome back, Princess Nadia.
Raven's voice totally reminds me of your voice. Just saying.
You risked your life to help me too? Princess Nadia? Uh-oh.
Especially when, and also when because you wear your hood and everything.
I guess you guys figured it out, huh?
Sorry, having a personal conversation with somebody in
I'm
chat.
sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to deceive you. Look, there's like a plot points happening, and you're like, blah, 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 chat, chat, chat.
It's for the fans,
I'm
the fans.
I'm Princess Nadia. By the way, her father's King Guardia, the XXXI 33rd. I really enjoyed being with you at the fair, but if you had known my identity, Chrono, you would have shown me around the fair, right? Should I say right or wrong?
Right.
Right, because I'm a jerk. See? I like Marl better than Princess anyway. If you say wrong, she's like, oh, that's why I like you. But now I'm just being a jerk to her. Her queen's safe, so let's go home. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing the Kermit voice for the frog on purpose. He doesn't really sound like Kermit, obviously. It's just me doing the voice.
I think it's hilarious.
Do you? Do you really?
I've been laughing every time.
Well, then I believe it.
Oh, okay.
What do you think I was being fooling?
Being fooling.
Being a fooling. You shut up. I'm giving her a karate G. GG. And let's give her vigor +2, whatever that means. Alright, let's go sleep. Let's go sleep in the knight's quarters and get the heck out of 600 AD.
Dodge.
600 dodge. What?
Get the heck out of Dodge, man.
Take a snooze? Oh yeah. So I like here's one reason I really like Chrono Trigger. It was basically the first JRPG I ever really played more than like 5 seconds worth of. Because I was convinced them to do a Wii U remake and we'll see what it really sounds like. Yikes. And so I didn't know any of the cliches. I hadn't really played Final Fantasies or like Dragon Quests or, I don't know, Star Tropics?
And played your Final Fantasy. No, we did Dragon Quest.
And it was just nice.
Anyway, go ahead.
Just nice that one of the first ones I ever played also happens to be the best one I've ever played, and I've played many since.
It's true.
And one reason I really like this is because a lot of JRPGs at the time, like, before you even start the game, there's this giant backstory. Like, Secret of Mana, for example, has this big, long thing about the Mana Fortress that my eyes just kind of glaze over. I know I know he's supposed to sound like, he's got, like, medieval words, so he probably sounds like a medieval knight. But I'm just doing it as Kermit because I think it's hilarious. That's all. Anyway, so this was one of the first JRPGs I ever played. And one reason I like it so much is that it doesn't give you a giant backstory. It's, you wake up, and that's it. You're just like wake up in a house. Now this game has a giant backstory, but it doesn't dump it all on you in exposition dumps.
Yeah, it shows rather than tells.
Yeah, I mean, we had that one kid who was like, we fought a wizard 400 years ago, but didn't give you a whole ton of details about it, because they knew that you'd be going back in time 400 years and kind of seeing a little bit of it yourself.
That's the other cool thing about it.
Show versus tell. So good job, game. Also, how do we get home?
Step on that thing.
Your Highness, Princess, please call me Marl!
I will shake my arms like that again.
Well then, Marl, observe. Science!
Wow!
Science is great!
Luca, science is amazing!
Ain't it the truth?
Ain't it the truth? Religion's nice too. Oh, enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift! I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Which isn't saying much, because she hates being a princess, so really that's kind of a diss. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. This is the technical term, of course. It's a kind of portal. It takes the same location in a different era. You know, pretty standard stuff. It also stays open while you're doing exposition, which is handy. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device. Notice it's spelled P-A-L, so it's a literal, like, guy in charge of an elementary school that is behind her telepod device.
Maybe Taven has another job.
You're in detention. Now go back in time, 400 years.
No, not the War of the Magi.
To create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. Why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. Those are pretty much the options. Either this thing did it, or something that wasn't this thing.
Anything else.
Luca, you're not really that smart, are you?
No, I just wear really thick glasses.
This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time.
I'm down, Tio.
Alright, coming, Chrono, you haven't said a word. Oh, sorry, ladies. Alright, while we're traveling through time... Oh crap, why didn't I pay more attention to that kid who's talking about the Wizard of War? I mean, the Wizard Magus. Wow, this emulator's weird. Traveling through time, like, slows it down. Ugh. Anyway. Phew, we're back! Let's get some candy! Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to Castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner!
She's not Yakra!
Oh, right. Sorry for putting you through all that, Marl. I'll just walk in place while I'm apologizing. Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months! Wait, the most fun she's had in months? What did she do, except for, I don't know, die for like a day?
Well, she's been stuck in the castle.
It was so fun when I got erased out of existence! Yay!
I've done it several times, and let me tell you, boy, howdy.
That's true. I do keep trying to kill your parents. 50 years ago. Well, it's 2015. That's a red letter year for time travelers. Anyway, let's escort the princess back home. Now, why pull to the left, dudes?
Speaking of things, isn't this...
Ooh!
This year the anniversary of Chrono Trigger?
That is true. August 22nd, 1995 was the North American release of Chrono Trigger. So...
20 years, Chrono Trigger.
Oh, I forgot to give this girl back her cat. So let's do that real quick. That would have been a disaster. Because then that girl wouldn't have a cat.
Yeah, that would have destroyed the game entirely.
No, we're just being nice. You brought back my cat. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet, Chrono.
Like you so much.
You're so great. Chat wants me to go fight Gato with my leveled up duo. So let's, except she didn't level up. She hasn't fought any fights.
What a man, you got power tabs.
No, I didn't fight.
Because you got power.
I've got no XP, so you will suck on this. Suck on the fight. You will be sucky when... Never mind.
Just move on, man. Pretend like it never happened.
Look, I'm just going to get punched in the face by a giant cat robot. Ow.
Sounds like a Saturday to me.
So let's hope she levels up like 5 levels from fighting Gato here.
No, but I bet you get silver points. At least 15 of them.
I got a tech point, so now I can go tech things.
We can hack the database.
You can hack the database. Beat me up and then shield the punch. You think you can take me? I'd like to see you try.
Gato, is that you?
Anyway, Gato, by the way, is one of the very few characters that appears also in Chrono Cross.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Where does he appear?
He dies.
Oh, that's so sad.
Well, it's true. You see him and he's like, I've been beat up. And then he dies.
Wasn't he in Luca's,
Yeah, I was in Luca's house. He just...
that sucks. I forgot about that. I probably pushed it out of my brain.
Well, it's kind of sad. Anyway, let's go through this forest again, because we keep doing that a lot.
Yeah, the forest, because that's a...
Are you choking on your own, parry?
Petard.
Oh, that doesn't have a shelter in this time period. Thought those would keep for 40 years. Anyway, you can fight those mushrooms, but I don't want to, so that's weird. Sorry about the spoiler about Gato, because that's the crux of Chrono Cross, is what happens to Gato. It is the,
It is the crux.
the main plot point of the game. I should probably save it. We're back! A dinosaur story.
Never watched that one.
That's okay. Princess Nadia, says somebody. Oh no, it's the Chancellor!
Are you alright?
Oh wait, no, that's the frog voice. Crap, what was the Chancellor's voice? I can't even remember.
Some, like, thing, if I recall correctly.
Are you alright? Where have you been?
I think it was something like that.
Yeah, that's probably.
I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Nope. Scoundrel, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. Yeah.
Oh, you're always kidnapping Nephi.
Chrono's real nice and cool.
Admit it. You confused her and tried to take over the throne, terrorists. Also, I can jump 10 feet in the air.
Stop it.
Ghost.
You know, these soldiers are just like dudes and... Like, they even have, like, any equipment? Stop this at once! I will bow to the Chancellor, but not to the Princess.
Ah! What are you doing?
Princess Nadia said,
Ah!
Detain him! Oh no, I'm a detainee.